I'm Katie.
I'm Dan.
And we're in Japan.
And welcome to Osaka.
We arrived here in Osaka last night. We took the train from Kyoto. Already, I feel like I'm noticing how Osaka has its own distinct character. I feel like Tokyo is just this massive, really modern city with just everything you could ever think of. Kyoto, I think, is defined by its historic side. There's this really beautiful old wooden buildings, and there's the Gion district and the geisha culture and all that stuff. I feel like Osaka is kind of the edgy alternative, younger brother kind of thing.
Maybe more young and hip in a way.
Yeah, and has a little bit of a Las Vegas feel, at least in the area
Lots
that we're
of lights.
staying
That's
near
for sure.
Dotonbori. But we're starting out our time here by exploring Osaka Castle, so a taste of the historical. Already just from the outside, it looks incredible. So let's go check it out.
Whoa, these stones are huge. Wow.
That is so cool.
That's the main tower, I guess.
Wow.
Here's a hot tip: if you come to Osaka Castle, come to the first floor information desk. They will give you a completely free audio guide and you'll get a stamp.
Yay! I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was not expecting it to be so modern in here, especially after our trip to Matsumoto Castle where we had to take off our shoes and walk on the old wood floors and climb up ladders.
There has been a castle on this site.
Yeah,
in the
for a long,
past.
long time. Yeah, since
But
the 1500s or whatever.
That's when it was originally put here, yeah.
This building, we've now learned, was actually built in the 1930s to resemble the Osaka Castle.
And
of the
they said they did
past.
some updating in the 70s for the World Expo or something like that.
So this is definitely a museum that from the outside looks like a historic castle. Every little miniature was representative of an individual in the painting. So even their face matches. Okay.
Unfortunately, you can't take photos of everything here at the museum, the actual artifacts and stuff.
Yeah, the coolest
Are
stuff
off
is
limits.
off limits for photo taking.
Should we keep going up?
Let's go, 7th floor, here we go.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's a beautiful view from up here.
It's a really beautiful view, yeah.
Yeah, and the leaves look really pretty from up here, don't they?
They do.
It doesn't even look as much like fall on the ground as it does from up here.
Yeah, up here it really looks like fall.
Over there is the Museum of History, which we're going to go see right after this.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is that tall building there?
Yeah. So was the view your favorite part of Osaka Castle?
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful up here, but we also learned a lot of cool history
I
stuff.
know.
The audio guide was actually really helpful, so.
And the holograms on the 7th floor?
Yeah, that was fun.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I would say overall, good museum, beautiful views, and it's also just really pretty from the outside looking up at it.
Yes, I completely agree. We made it to the Museum of History.
Let's go check it out.
The instructions were to take the elevator to 10 and then the stairs down.
That's good with me.
That works for me. somehow we were in a goofy mood the whole time we were in that museum.
I think we had a little bit too much caffeine between our Osaka castle and the Osaka History Museum visit.
But in all seriousness, that was a cool museum.
Yeah, it was really well done. Lots of like English signs here and there. The dioramas especially were a highlight.
But there's lots more to see in Osaka, including some nightlife, some night lights.
We'll catch you once the sun goes down. We are currently walking through the Namba neighborhood of Osaka, which is where our hotel is. That's where we're staying. And it also feels like Las Vegas to me. Like that is the thing that I can compare it to most easily. There's lights everywhere. There's people everywhere. It's a little bit chaotic, especially since it's so rainy out.
We've all gathered in this like covered street here.
But we're about to go out, so all the umbrellas are going up. We're going back under a cover, so the umbrellas are coming down.
You know, this street feels like exactly what I expected all of Japan to be.
Yeah,
And
flashing lights, people everywhere.
Yes.
There's barely room to even hold your arm out to vlog in this area.
It's true.
place.
We made a whole video about the more serene, tranquil places that people sometimes miss. So watch that one if you haven't already.
Yeah, but more often than not, it's this.
We are now on Dotonbori Street, which feels like it has everything you could possibly want, especially if what you're looking for is an animatronic crab.
Yeah, definitely. But it really is like Times Square vibes. There's lights everywhere. There's this crazy Ferris wheel. Look, it's running now. You actually go up it really slowly, dang. With all this exploring of Dotonbori Street, we have worked up an appetite, so we're gonna go get something to eat.
We've been given a recommendation for a restaurant that might be a little weird or interesting, but I think it'll be good food.
Yeah, let's check it out. Konnichiwa. Perfect. Could I please get the vegetable yakisoba, please? Okay, so this is probably one of the most unique restaurants that I have ever been to. It is entirely run by one woman. Her name's Shiho, and she's like the cutest.
It's a 4-story restaurant run by just one woman.
Yeah.
She's the only employee in the whole place.
Yeah.
You put in your order on the ground floor, and she gives you a number. We're number 8. Then she comes over the PA. There's actually a live feed of her down in the kitchen.
Yeah,
And she'll
that's true.
call out, okay, number 8, order's ready. Then you walk all the way back down to go pick up your food.
Yeah. So the bar is completely self-serve and on the honor system. At any point, you can go down and make yourself any drink that you like, and then just put 200 yen in the cup.
Number 7.
That was number 7. Yeah. I really feel like this is representative of the vibe that we've gotten from Osaka, like probably Namba specifically, like this neighborhood, just like this room. This room is the vibe. This looks very tasty.
Wow, that looks and smells so good.
This is yakisoba. I think that's the name of this, vegetable yakisoba with the fried egg.
Ooh.
You've got
An
vegetable
omelet.
omelet with noodles in it.
Yeah.
And then we've got gyozas.
Wow.
So good.
This was delicious.
Yeah.
Now we must bus our own table.
Yes. It's how we clean our hearts.
It is how we clean our hearts.
So this is the kitchen and drink corner. And then
Okay, so there's actually 5 stories and the
a
roof.
rooftop.
Wow, this is even bigger than I thought.
Yeah. We only ventured up to here.
Yeah. Well, that was very tasty food.
So good. Like, honestly, that is some of the best food that we've had in Japan.
I cannot believe that one woman is running that whole show.
I know.
Well, with the help of all the patrons, I guess.
Yeah. It's been rarer than I expected to find vegetarian food. Like,
Yeah.
we can find it, but to find a place that is fully dedicated to vegan and vegetarian food and so fun and quirky, like, that's so
I know.
special. I love it.
It's so interesting. I think we've spotted some dessert.
One with a green tea ice cream and one with strawberry.
We've secured the goods,
Okay, so this is melon bread.
which we've seen a lot of places.
It's just like, yeah, a type of like bun.
Sometimes it's not filled at all, sometimes with whipped cream. In this case, ice cream. It's tasty. How's yours? There's one photo we have to get before we leave this area.
I'll explain the significance of it once we get there.
Okay. We have spotted our famous friend.
Okay, so we're visiting the Glico Man billboard here in Dotonbori. It's just like a very iconic place for people to come and take photos. Glico is the brand that manufactures like Pocky and other really popular like Japan like consumer brands like that, like food and drinks. It's just a fun photo spot.
I kind of feel like this guy is the equivalent of like the ball in Times Square. And Glico is the equivalent of like Times Magazine, for which the square is named.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And Glico's from Osaka, so it's like pretty like local and specific to this city. But yeah, I was thinking of it more like Santa Claus to Coca-Cola, but
No, I just meant that this is like the iconic thing to take a photo of.
this is
if
the
you
main
come
thing to
here.
take a photo of in Dotonbori, yeah.
The hack that we read is to come to this spot behind me. You may have to wait in a short line, but there's a free photo spot where you can get this kind of a nice background.
It's like an optical illusion. And I do have to give a shout out to Carly Place, who I learned this from. I learned this from her TikTok, so.
Thanks, Carly. We got great photos.
Yeah, I don't know if they're that good, but.
Thanks, Carly, for the great photo spot.
Yeah.
Our photos
are fine.
are okay.
Good morning. It is way too early to be up, but we gotta go. We gotta get moving.
Today we're visiting Universal Studios Japan here in Osaka, and we're especially excited to check out the Nintendo World.
I mean, I'm excited for this whole day. I think there's going to be a lot of really cool theming and rides. Obviously, we can't show you the rides themselves, but we'll show you some of the highlights of the park. We've got our literal first taste of Nintendo World here.
Okay, should we try it out? This is Mario's Cap Strawberry Shortcake Sandwich.
And I've got a pudding fruit parfait from Luigi. This is pretty good.
You're gonna like this.
That's so good.
That one, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
more Nintendo to come.
Let's go.
Let's go. Whoa, are we in the castle?
Oh my
Oh my god. That's crazy.
That's so cool.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, like literally how is this working? Like it doesn't even look real. This is such a spectacle.
I mean, this is unreal theming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Princess Peach right there.
Oh, there she is.
Wow.
I just can't believe how everything is like floating and moving around on its own. Like you can't.
It feels like we're in the video
It
game.
really does.
Whoa.
This is so cool.
This is crazy, actually. Yeah, that's fun. She's pretty cute, but we have no idea what she's saying.
Yeah.
There are some downsides to this park being in Japan.
Yeah. There's some downsides to us not speaking Japanese. And we're like,
That's true.
okay, here we go. Remember, we're supposed to hit these when we see the glowing Yoshi eggs that match the color.
How crazy is this?
This is so cool.
This is like being on the cutest little tour ever.
It is.
We're on safari in Super Mario World.
Look at that.
Already done.
Yeah, very quick ride.
We've been given hats to wear. I have no idea what's about to happen. We haven't done enough research.
And I'm worried that we are not going to understand the instructions. We are not going to know how to do this at all.
2, 1. Whoa.
Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is this cool augmented reality driving ride where you compete against other riders to collect digital coins and throw virtual items. It was so cool.
We weren't able to film on the ride, so you'll just have to take our word for it. Well, we've put in a long day here at Universal Studios Japan.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been very immersive and like magical. And now that the sun is setting, I think we're probably ready to head back to our hotel.
I'd say we've done it all.
Yeah, it's actually not like a massive park compared to say like Disney World in Florida, which is like my main point of comparison. But I feel like all of the details are so well done. Everything is just like very immersive. It makes you feel like you're in a video game or in the world of Harry Potter. So that's very fun. Let's head back to the hotel.
We'll catch you tomorrow.
Good morning.
We are starting our last day in Osaka in Tennoji Park, and we're gonna walk over to Shitennoji Temple.
It's a beautiful fall morning. It's getting a little chilly. It's definitely gotten colder throughout the course of our Japan trip, but the leaves are a beautiful color, and we've got a bit of a sunny day.
Yeah, it's a nice park here. Nice, serene park. I've already got me a little drinky to get.
Tell them about this. It's such a unique thing. I was sure it was gonna explode, but
It's grape soda with like aloe chunks in there. And I wasn't sure. It said shake it vigorously at least 10 times before opening. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, but
Yeah.
that's just to get the aloe distributed, I guess.
yeah.
It's tasty, I like it. Alrighty, this place is beautiful, and I think we're basically just through the front door.
And this is Shitennoji Temple?
Yes, it was originally built in 593, I believe.
Oh my gosh, really?
It's quite old, but most of it
Wow.
has been rebuilt at different times, including parts of it that took damage during World War II.
Ah, that makes sense.
I do often wish we could show you guys more of these places, but like, it's a temple and there's a Buddhist monk worshiping in there.
And the signs that say don't take pictures.
Exactly,
That's the primary
exactly. But like this, the incense smoke through the sunbeams,
sunbeams.
and like the bowls and the instruments in there that the monk is using.
Yeah, it's
Really cool.
It's not much of a view for all the climbing it takes. While we're in the neighborhood, we have to get a good view of Osaka. So we're gonna go up the Sutenkaku Tower.
Otherwise known as the Hitachi Tower, because that's who sponsored the side of it, and it is an iconic site in Osaka.
So let's go.
They are big into supporting their local Japanese brands. Hitachi, Toyota, Panasonic, Sony.
Yeah. We've been to a few temples that are kind of like sponsored by Panasonic kind
Well,
of.
the CEO of Panasonic
is a big donor.
is a big donor.
Yeah.
There's tons of other examples too. By the looks of the line, we weren't the only ones with the idea to go up around sunset. It's nighttime now.
It is nighttime. And the time we spent in the line at Big Night. This is cool. This is a cool view nonetheless.
You know, I actually feel like with the city lights at night, that's the way the city is meant to be seen. Certainly the nightlife and the lights are what this city is known for. This place is worth it for the stamps alone. You see those Christmas lights over there?
I do.
I was thinking of taking us over there. We'll see. We'll see if we're too tired or if we actually make it there. What is
It's
this?
a disco level.
What? This is not like advertised.
I was not expecting there to be a party level, but okay, pop off.
What a random place.
It is very.
I feel like this floor really fits the vibe of Osaka.
Yeah, very much.
Oh yeah. What even is this place?
I don't know.
Now it's a museum. I feel like they're just trying to entertain us with everything and anything.
Yeah, I know.
Should I push the button? What does it do?
You just press for as long as you can, or what is the idea?
Well, it's still ticking up.
Or do you press it when it hits 11:11?
Oh, yeah, do that.
See if I can.
No, you
I
missed
already-
it. Come on. That is so poor. We gotta find a way out.
Honestly, I
We
feel
gotta
like
keep
I'm
going.
in a daze.
We gotta find a way out. Oh
We're in a
no.
Glico store.
Another gift shop. This is like the fourth one.
This proves. Remember, I mentioned how Glico is important here. Well, look at all the Glico stuff.
Have you been sucked in by the gift shop?
It's a Parmesan cheese shaped pencil case.
I think that answers our question. This is now the fifth gift shop on our way out.
Yet another gift shop.
I can't believe
How
it.
do we leave?
I don't know. I don't know. It's straight ahead on the left. It says exit.
I feel so bewildered.
Overstimulated.
Yes.
Yes. Same. Okay, yep, we're down a level and in another massive gift shop. What is this?
This is like, oh, look at all the different flavors of
No,
coffee.
don't fall for it.
This is a ducky gift shop.
We're in the Ducky gift shop.
Now you're falling for it.
No, I'm still trying to find the exit.
We're gonna be stuck in here forever.
It's this way. It's the exit is this way. I feel the cold air of outside. Yes, the exit. We did it. I feel as accomplished as if we just completed a marathon. Because we more or less just did.
The observation deck was cool, but most of what we did was like go through elevators and gift shops and various exit routes.
Yeah, is it worth it? It's borderline, but if you factor in all the stamps you got, then it's definitely worth it,
You know what?
right?
Yeah. We did get a lot of stamps.
Yeah, that's our official recommendation. It's worth it because of the stamps.
Yeah.
Turns out it wasn't just in the tower. This whole neighborhood is gift shops and restaurants and, I don't know, gambling opportunities perhaps.
Lights everywhere. Crazy.
Wow. Was it a bad idea to do yet another market today?
No, this feels fun and festive.
Yes. And we aren't trapped here.
Yeah. I feel
Wow.
like I've been seeing everybody starting to get ready for Christmas back at home. So I've been feeling like I want to get into the holiday spirit.
Yes, this is the Osaka Christmas market. We got the goods. Don't drop it now. We were in dire need of this food. This is gonna resuscitate us.
We really haven't had a proper meal like all day.
And this isn't a proper meal either. But hopefully it'll be enough to get us through this market.
Yeah.
How's that taste? This is such a cute little Christmas market here.
It's what's the lighting?
It's not big, you know that? Like our mid-sized Canadian town has a much bigger Christmas market than this.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's kind of surprising that they even have like a European-style Christmas market here at all.
Yes, the advertising said this is like German style specifically. But yeah, this is fun. It's getting me in the festive mood.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're like looking to travel internationally for a Christmas market, Osaka's not the place to come.
It's kind of fun to stop by.
Yeah, but if you're here in late November, like we are, or into December, come and check it out.
And with that, our time here in Osaka comes to a close. We're gonna head back to the hotel and we're gonna be leaving town tomorrow morning.
We've loved Osaka. It's been great to be here.
And Osaka especially has just been very like unique and interesting. So many flashing lights, so many like crazy big animatronics.
Perhaps just one more vlog after this one?
Yeah, it's just less than a week now before we fly back to Canada.
I know.
As always, thank you so much for watching this episode of the vlog. It's been fun to bring you along for our exploration of Osaka. And we will see you in our next and final Japan video.
Bye.
Bye.